It's not just what's out there, it's who's out there. Manage your customers with Novell directory technology. There's a lot of business out there. Make sure it heads your way. Everyone's different. Your network should know that.
Hey, take care. See you tomorrow. Hey, Russ.
Hey, Wesley. You about out of here?
Oh, unless you need some help.
I think I about got it.
I don't mind.
Nah, going home.
Yeah, all right.
See you tomorrow.
Hey. Can I get you anything else? You want a lottery ticket? $8 million bucks. Sure, why not? Honey, I'm home.
How was your day, dear?
Great as usual.
Dribbles the ball across the timeline, 15 seconds.
It is lottery time. The jackpot is all the way up to $8 million, and we're ready to draw those 5 lucky numbers that could make you very, very rich. All right, let's get right to it. The first number for the $8 million is number 17. The second number is 8.
Wow, $8 million jackpot.
How about a 48? All right, kids,
One with that kind of money would never have to work again.
Never have to work
Never
again.
have to work.
Never have to work
Never
again.
have to work again.
Wait, never have to work
Final
again.
number for the $8 million is...
Good to see you guys. Sorry I'm late.
Suppose she knows it's Sunday?
Yeah, she knows.
the boss. He's on his way. All right, people, this is the real thing. You know what to do. I have to go.
Oh. Hi, boss. I didn't even notice you over there.
Well, I just came down to let you guys know you're doing a great job.
I've got a hard-working staff.
Well, you guys keep up the good work. Is there anything else you need?
Yeah, there is, we're kind of understaffed here. We could sure use another employee.
Oh, I think we could work something out.
You guys remember when we actually had to work? You know, I kind of miss it.
To Novell! To Novell!
Can I go home early?
Sure.
Plug me in.
Anyone see my cutter?
Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, boss.
Listen, Mike, GigaCircuit has just introduced their latest product line. You need to get on the internet and find all the information on their latest design. And Mike, this is your top priority. Don't do anything else until you get this information. We need it for our meeting today.
I'll get right on it.
www.gigacircuits.com.
They're everywhere!
No harm to your planet. We mean no harm to your planet.
Come on.
Good Enterprise. Mr. Scott, I need more power.
The love boat.
Are you looking at me?
Promise is something for anyone.
Finally. Hey, Mike, we're all going to lunch. You want to come?
Sure. Just let me log off. You know, I have been swamped all day.
I hear you, man.
What are your employees doing at work? Waiting? Introducing the industry's fastest, most scalable caching solution, Novell Internet Caching System ends the worldwide wait.
Excuse me? We're a little busy back here. So you'll just need to wait here until someone else exits. Okay? Okay.
But we've...
I'm just looking for some...
Name, password, user ID, email address.
Really, I just need some teddy bears.
Search for teddy bears.
Excuse me, that's just the head of a teddy bear.
Well, give it a little time. It's still loading.
I see. What if I wanted another color?
Bring in the color chart.
About time. Could have died out here waiting for you.
It seems ridiculous. A store like this would never survive in today's competitive business environment. Are you putting your online customers through this every time they connect to your website?
How's that, lady?
Just forget it. I'll just go to another site.
Introducing the Novell Internet Caching System. It handles 100,000 persistent connections, scaling your web server up to 10 times, making your website fast, friendly, and more accessible.
Hi, may I help you?
I'm looking for teddy bears. Wow, do you have one in white? Perfect.
So give your customers the speed they need, because every .com needs a cache.
Too bad she couldn't have stuck around for a couple more minutes. Next!
Two employees from different departments.
We got the Johnson account. Oh, yeah!
And different worlds.
Oh, it's a new high score! Who's the man? Who's your daddy? Oh,
Then, one day,
whoops. Hey, Roger. How was your coffee break? You kind of have a little bit of a... Okay. Yes. Make sure you saw that. Make sure you saw that.
a very unusual experiment.
It's orders from the top. There's nothing we can do about it. They believe it'll pay off in the future.
We'll need a couple of men.
I know just the two.
Dear Louis.
Dear Pete.
Congratulations. You have been chosen to participate in a new telecommuting program.
You'll be taken from the office and placed in a home environment for the period of 1 year.
You and a coworker will...
With him?
Now,
Hey Pete, you almost done in there?
they're learning to live together and work together.
Come on, man, I don't have all day.
How are your boys doing, Roger?
Let's give them a task. Something hard.
I've got a task for them. Oh, you're not going to believe this. I just got an email. We're supposed to make sure that every single machine in the entire company is Y2K compliant by Friday. We are never going to do this.
Hi, I'm Roger's secretary. This whole project is a setup.
I know exactly what to do.
Oh, of course, Novell.
And now, it's time to take care of business.
Well, that should do it.
No! No! A triumphant story of two men and the software that changed their lives. Now play.
Whoa. Does she run?
Yeah, she runs.
Wait up! Is she fast?
Yeah, she's fast.
She's powerful?
She's powerful.
It's easy to think your network is ready for anything, that it's fast enough and powerful enough to meet any challenge your business might face. But you just never know what you might run into. As organizations grow, networks can become more complex and harder to manage. New applications require expanded bandwidth, and new business models create the need for instant access to important information. And how can you meet all these challenges?
Whoa.
Novell annonce integrating business networks with the internet. 네트워크를 여러분의 분야에 맞게 운영합니다. C'est la simplicité. Integrating business networks with the internet.
Wie man dieses Know-how nutzt, so viel wie Novell. Novell verknüpft Firmennetze mit dem Internet, dem hybridesten Netzwerk überhaupt. 1900.
네트워크를 여러분의 분야에 맞게 운영하십시오. 네트워킹의 가장 뛰어난 점은 une réorientation de tous ces produits vers des solutions pour l'intranet et l'intranet.
不属在国际网络上并购任何 website， 支援所有在 Windows NT
als einziger der richtungsweisenden Directory Service die stabilsten und sichersten Plattformen.
TRW uses Novell products across the entire organization. We're an active partner with Novell in every sense of the word. We use their products, we endorse them because we've had great luck with them. We also use them to serve our customers.
We're very excited about Network 5. We think that the Network 5 improvements are going to really help the performance of the networks for our customers.
Simple to use, simple to install, simple to maintain.
Scalability, reliability, and securability.
And I've yet to see any network operating system that can outperform any level of netware.
We're currently running a variety of file and print and client-server applications on Windows NT. We're going to be switching all the file and print over to Network 5, leaving the client-server applications on NT. So we're going to end up with a mixed environment, but we're going to be able to manage all of that through NDS with NDS for NT.
I think I've always been of the opinion that you never had to look outside of Novell for world-class networking solutions that were fully integrated across the board. And the ability to go IP, as an example, in 5, and the ability to integrate all of the other network services like DNS and so on, just further enhance that position.
Security and reliability are always an issue with the clients, and that's something that Novell's always been known for, is having very strong security, strong reliability built into the operating system.
Security is very important to us. TRW, a large portion of our business comes from defense clients, so we have a heightened awareness of security, and we use Novell's NDS product to provide that security.
Reliability at the exchange is the top priority. Downtime is not possible at the exchange, basically, is management's approach to it.
Howard and I worked on one project years ago where the client stated that since everything ran across the network, their mainframe and everything was connected to a Novell environment, if the mainframe was not there, couldn't process orders, they lost up to $1 million an hour, which was somewhat intimidating. That was bad enough until we worked with another client down in Washington, D.C. that had a cost of downtime of, depending on how the market was going, up to $3 billion a day. That client obviously had no sense of humor, and they did select NetWare.
I wasn't getting anywhere, and I was really having problems until he got me on track.
Are we talking about the same guy?
I felt powerless. Nothing worked for me. Then he just...
You mean...
Yes! He just made everything right.
And they weren't compatible. He saw that. He's so intuitive.
He used to be so high-strung.
He will appear soon.
He leaves his room only once a day at this time.
He's always there, taking care of our needs, our problems.
It's like he can fix everything by
magic.
And he's so mellow now.
The work he does touches each of us.
Since he helped me recover, I treasure every day.
We'd be so lost without him.
Oh, not again.
Tell me, is my operating system correct?
Can you fix my directories?
I need a hard disk utility installed.
Yeah, just send me an email and I'll take care of it.
He has spoken!
Did you see? He looked at me.
He liked my offering.
I'm gonna be all right.
What's the secret of his powers?
What is his secret?
Can you see it?
It's on his screen.
There he is.
Every day at this time they come. For the five-star atmosphere? Nah. For the gourmet food? I don't think so. For the courteous service? You gotta be kidding. They come to do what everyone in business does at this time, to talk shop. Today it's the infamous Palmer proposal. Tomorrow, who knows? The same seats, the same war stories, the same people, except for Jerry, who's lost in voicemail somewhere. By the way, the meatloaf platter is to die for.
So what looks good today?
Shouldn't we wait for Jerry?
Oh, who knows how long he'll be. Yeah, this Palmer proposal's got everybody squirrely. Besides, I see a ham and rye with my name on it.
So let's eat.
Let's eat. Let's eat.
This Palmer thing is a real pain in
Double
the neck.
thick chocolate shake.
I'm in a hurry for these updates from 8 different markets in order to make the spreadsheet numbers add up. My car blows up on the way to work. My cell phone's dead, and I'm in a place I don't want to be.
Meatloaf platter or chef salad?
So I call for my messages. I get mailboxes full. You have 35 new messages, like I'm really going to stand there through 35 messages. So I call my assistant so she can check for any faxes, FedExes, or email. Got my laptop with me, but it's pretty much useless in accessing anything. So she puts me on hold. In the meantime, it looks like an organizational meeting for the Hells Angels is taking place on the corner. I hear a click. I'm thinking, that's not good. So I call back. Forget the messages. Just get a tow truck down here now.
So what are we having today?
Meatloaf platter, salad instead of mashed potatoes, vanilla Coke.
Aren't you going to write that down?
New policy, hon. We're going by memory just like they do in the uptown restaurant.
What's the soup today?
Tomato surprise.
I have a bowl of chili and an iced tea.
And for you, hon?
I think I'll have a sloppy Joe and a double thick chocolate shake.
Coming right up.
Oh, talk about your nightmares. The Palmer proposal's got to be the worst. You wouldn't believe what I did all morning. I'm running back and forth between my computer to check email, to the fax machine in building number 3, to the one internet computer that's in building 4, and back to my phone to check voicemail because I spend so much time running between buildings. And this happened over and over again all morning. It's a never-ending cycle.
A never-ending cycle?
Never-ending cycle.
Hello? Yeah, I tried all morning. Well, it's not that easy. Okay, bye. That was Palmer for the 40th time. How am I supposed to know that the 17th paragraph from the 5th revision was deleted on the 8th revision and added on the 11th revision and then showed up in the 13th revision as paragraph 27?
So, I feel like I got this phone like surgically attached to my ear, and besides Palmer pestering me, I have to get 15 people scheduled for one meeting. They're in like 4 different time zones, they all have killer schedules, they all don't really want to go to this meeting. So what I've been doing is leaving messages on everybody's voicemail. You know, there's some real lame greetings on some of these guys' voicemail. I've already changed the time of the meeting 8 times. Oh yeah, and this one guy sends me a schedule on a Unix-based spreadsheet, no less. I mean, come on, how am I supposed to read a Unix-based spreadsheet on my Mac? What a mess.
What a mess.
What a mess.
Okay, who had what?
I thought you memorized everything.
Meatloaf and mash?
I had salad, not mash.
Well, this sloppy comes with salad. You guys just mind switching? And you had the soup.
No, chili.
Well, who had the vanilla shake?
It was a vanilla Coke.
Chocolate shake.
I don't know how this got so screwed up.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Well, there you have it. A typical business lunch. But whatever became of the Palmer proposal? Did it get finished? Are they still working on it? Do they still have jobs? We don't know. But we do know that while they were doing what they were doing, their rivals from down the street were putting together their own Palmer proposal. But everything seems so relaxed, so organized, so unhurried. How can that be? This is, after all, the Palmer proposal. By the way, the swordfish is to die for.
I wonder what the specials are today.
Shouldn't we wait for Steve?
Unless you want to wait till he gets done playing golf. And by my calculations, he's probably just making the turn.
Well, we have the time, but let's order.
Let's order.
Let's order.
You know, this Palmer thing could have been a real nightmare, but it really was a piece of cake.
Cappuccino cheesecake.
I was in charge of coordinating all the incoming information. All I had to do was get the latest updates from the 8 different markets to cross-reference the projections.
Grilled swordfish or chicken Caesar salad?
I had visions of having to run all over the place, checking voicemail, faxes, and email. But instead, I just monitored everything from one place, even from my car. I didn't even have to forego my usual morning latte. It was pretty much business as usual.
Business as usual.
Business as usual.
Hello, my name is Andre. I'll be your server today. And we have a very nice mesquite grilled Southwest chicken sandwich with pepper jack cheese, and the swordfish is excellent.
Any meatloaf? Just kidding. The grilled chicken sandwich sounds great, and a glass of Chardonnay.
What's the soup today?
It's a tomato bisque with bits of sun-dried tomato, fennel, and fresh herbs, served with warmed focaccia bread.
That sounds really good. And I'll have a glass of Chardonnay, too, please.
And for you, sir?
The swordfish with a glass of duck cooked porter.
Very well.
You thought your assignment could have been trouble? Mine was like a disaster waiting to happen. It was a last-minute deal, but it wasn't really a problem, even though I'm not in my office very often. I could get all the information I needed through my laptop from anywhere. Sure, I had tons of messages, but with just one click, I could find the ones that dealt with Palmer, or I could have my email forwarded to my pager, even my voicemail forwarded to my cell phone. It was all very civilized.
Very civilized.
Very civilized.
Hello? Hi. Well, thank you very much. No, it was no trouble. Nice talking to you, too. Bye. That was Palmer. You know, that's the first time we've actually talked. He thanked me for making sure all the revisions were in order. I guess they had a problem with another proposal. Anyway, speaking of would-be disasters, I was the lucky guy in charge of scheduling. 15 people, 4 different time zones, they're all busy, 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 but I gotta say, it couldn't have been easier getting a time when everybody could make it. From my PC, I could see everyone's schedule, even Marshall, who's on Unix. The whole thing was a breeze.
A breeze?
A breeze.
The soup, madam.
Thank you.
And the mesquite grilled chicken sandwich for you, sir. And for you, sir, the swordfish.
Thank you.
Would anyone care for fresh ground pepper today? Enjoy.
You know, for as long as we've been coming here, the service has always been impeccable.
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 It's a shame all restaurants can't be like this. Anyone for Greg?
And so ends our tale of 2 businesses. It doesn't take a genius to figure out who won the Palmer proposal, who got the promotions, the corner offices, the big bonuses. In fact, it doesn't even take a genius to figure out how. Think about it.
We got it.
We got it.
We got it.